Hey friends, welcome back to the stream. And welcome back to Minecraft. Yeah, there we are. I had a black screen for a second that scared me, but no, here we are. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all had a good weekend. And I know we usually did Baldur's Gate on Sunday, but I need to ease myself back into streaming a bit, so... Loki expecting Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I know. That was the regular schedule. It used to be Baldur's Gate on Sunday, Minecraft on Wednesday, and God of War on Friday. But yeah, like I said, I need to ease myself back into streaming a little bit, and Baldur's Gate has been such a long time that it's gonna take me a while to get used to the game again. Weekend is not over until I'm asleep. Okay, fair enough. I hope you have a good weekend. Ongoing. I'm sorry for spiking your pre-work week anxiety. But yes, I'm back in Minecraft, and we're not gonna be doing base stuff today. We're going to the Nether because last time when actually let's switch this as well. Last time I tried to show you guys a bunch of stuff I did off stream, and then later I realized I forgot to show you a bunch more stuff. So for one thing, I did a couple more of those archaeological dig sites, so I got a lot of those shirts now and a bunch of armor trims, and I found something weird as well. I think I'm keeping, yeah, a sniffer egg, which I don't know what to do with, but I guess we're gonna have to hatch it at some point. Okay, that's good to know. Say hi back to Wolfling from me. What the hell is a sniffer? Yeah, good question. We're gonna have to find out at some point. But we'll have a look at that next time. Because one other thing I realized is that we found all the... where is it? Where am I keeping it? The fancy nether ore stuff. Wait, where am I keeping it? Roro. What? Oh no. Oh no. Ah, it's here. Oh, phew. Okay. The netherite ingots. And I think it was Larentel who... off to a great start, yeah. Who said that we should probably find something in a nether fort. Like one of these trims, but then a fancy one. Very organized panic. Bit too organized. Yeah, this shell was supposed to be my sign for like valuable stuff that has no other clear purpose, but then my brain went, this should be in metals, but there's no metal for it. And then but with the Nautilus that is now in the game, this didn't register as valuable anymore to me, so oh well, got there in the end. But yeah, so I want to... I know the location of one of those fort thingies, so I want to go there today, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully not terribly, because I've been to one of them once before, and they were terrifying. this way. Actually, speaking of terrifying, let's grab a shield as well. And I dug this tunnel ages ago, so I'm not sure how accurate it actually is. So we might have to do a little looking around, but we'll see how it goes. And we've been to one of the forts before, I think, with all the blazes, the fiery guys. But this is actually a different type. This one is filled with angry piggies. Okay, yeah, so I didn't actually go all the way to the fort. That's nice past me. Oh, it's over there. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm wearing gold. Yeah, okay. So these are like the regular pigs. They're fine. They don't respond to you as long as you're wearing gold. And then we have the zombie ones. They're passive mostly. But in these places, there's actually pigs that are just outright aggressive, no matter if you're wearing gold or not. So this is gonna be fun. And I'm actually gonna mine a couple of blocks. Wait, let's do it over here. So I can block off passageways to give myself a little breathing room when I'm fighting these guys. What's my mic volume like, by the way? Because OBS tells me I'm spiking a lot, so that I'm very, very loud. Good balance? Okay, cool. Yeah, if I'm looking at... I have like indicators in OBS and it's like, oh no, be careful. You're way louder than the game. You're gonna blow out people's eardrums. Oh, that's a chest, okay. I might have been here before looking at this stuff. Oh lord, okay. Okay, I've not been down here, so I guess I entered this place a little bit and then retreated. Guess we are deaf then. You have me on stereo. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't think my microphone records in stereo, so I can't do like fancy ASMR moving around your head stuff. Okay, I blocked this off. I blocked this one off. So we can't be attacked from behind. Why do these guys have lava pools? No ASMR? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh wow, this place is huge. Oh my... Damn. Okay. How are we gonna do this? I might try and go down here first. Does that connect? No. Wait, is there anything down here? Or is it just lava pools? Might just be lava pools. Okay, I don't want to run backwards into a lava pit if I have to retreat. No head. Oh, like I'm just on your laptop speakers. Okay, okay. Mushrooms. Because there is much room over here. I don't think there's a stairway up. You're welcome. Okay, let's see what we have around here. Oh, hello. Not much. I want to... Maybe I don't want to. I was not gonna comment on it. You're hoping I will do it less when you don't comment on it, or? Because that's probably optimistic. Couldn't let it slide. Can't blame you. It was kinda terrible. Okay. Nice campfire. Okay, so there's nothing up here, so we're gonna have to make our way down. These guys are the nasty ones with the black t-shirts and axes and stuff. They are mean and they hit hard. Even with diamond armor, they hit hard. So we're gonna have to be careful with navigating this place. And hopefully blocking off these lava flows will help us downstairs one way or another. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll find out. I am also crouching the entire time, just in case you're wondering, because there's too many little edges to fall off. Okay, let's see. We got a little bridge over here. Can you reach me? I don't think you can. And I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna shoot you. Pff, wow, okay. Nice dodge. Some kind of hellbore? Yeah, basically. There's a lot of them in the Nether. Oh right, one other annoying thing is that those guard pigs, I guess, the aggressive ones, they target you regardless of what you're doing. But as soon as you attack them, you actually enrage the like regular pigs and they all become mad at you, which is lovely because then you have like a giant fight on your hands started by one of them. Can you reach me? No. Sucks to be you. Professional rage baiters, yeah. Okay, what have you guys got over here? Soul speed, okay. I think it can go up to 3, but we'll take it. Gold leggings, yeah. Some iron chains, bone blocks, string. Pretty worthless stuff. I think there was another chest over in the other direction, so let's check that out. Yeah, there's one over there. And let's just bridge across. Ooh, crying obsidian, I'll take it. And magma cream, I'll take it as well. More netherite, yes please. Crappy sword, chains. Am I gonna take... Yeah, let's take the chains. Can use them to hang lanterns and stuff like that, so why not? Yeah, I figured that was meant for me. Ooh, netherite. This is the one we're looking for. Cool. Okay, well, we're done. We can go home. Wait, actually, let's be sensible about this. Yoink. Ooh, almost lost my nether chest. That was quick. Yeah, that was quick. I was not expecting it. Ooh. Oh, Lord. I thought they were quite rare. Whoa. Where? Rare. So I wasn't expecting to find one that quickly. Okay, I think we've seen this entire floor now, so let's see if we can find our way down another level. Rar. Wasn't there like a joke at some point with dinosaur greetings or something being like rar? I feel like there was a time where saying rar was quite popular, but I'm not sure about the context. I'm also burning through the stack of netherrack way quicker than I expected. Rar means I love you in dinosaur? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fairly early 2010s. Teenage you used it a lot. Good to know that teenage you guys loved other people a lot. Ooh, a lot of gold down there. So does that mean you're not a dinosaur anymore, or you don't love people as much anymore? If you're not using it as much nowadays. just use English. Boring. Okay, I'm hoping this will block them off. Seems to have worked, because they're not really coming for me. Ooh. Right, should I fight one like I'm supposed to do? Wait, let's make a retreat spot just in case. Actually, there's a bunch of them now. I'm not gonna. Please don't. But this feels so mean. Are you angry at me because I shot your friend, or are you just wandering aimlessly? Okay. They lined up for me, yeah. Oh my, you scared me, dude. Feel like I'm in Australia. The murdering drop bears. You never heard of that? Oh my! Instant screen filled with rage. The hell? Let's make another staircase. By Pumbaa. Well, Pumbaa brought it upon himself. But you never heard the stories about the drop bears? There used to be like, I think it was on Reddit, I'm not sure. A sort of internet created myth that when you went to Australia you had to be careful for a sort of koala-esque animal. They were called drop bears. They would hide in trees, and when you walked underneath them they would fall down and eat your face off, something like that. And it was pretty long-lasting myth, up to a point where a ton of people actually believed those were real animals. And I think it did originate from like koalas getting like drunk / high on fermented leaves or something. I think if they eat like too much eucalyptus in one sitting, it actually starts fermenting in their stomach to such a point they get sort of secondhand drunk, and then they can actually fall out of the tree like basically unconscious. I think that was sort of the origin story of the drop bear myth, legend, whatever. I don't like that there's actually a spawner there. Oh my lord, okay. And there was an angry guy around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where he went. Hi, koalas dropping out of trees sounds about right. I'm not sure if it's like more or less believable than just small bears jumping out of the tree, but here we are. Okay, well that was an honest fight. Unintentional. Golden apple, sure. New arrows. I hear a lot of angry pigs somewhere over there. But yeah, that fight went pretty well, but you saw that he did like 1.5 hearts of damage just through my armor. You can imagine if you have like 5 or 6 of them coming up at you, you're in trouble. It was probably this guy that was so angry. Okay, so this is gonna be annoying. It's kind of mean that you guys can just walk on the lava. It's a bit unfair. I hope they're not healing in the lava. Dude. I'm not sure why they like walking in my line of fire, but I guess they're suicidal. Oh, another one. Nice. Spectral arrows. Okay. Don't really care about the diamond gear. Ooh, armor trim. Another one. And more ancient debris. Wow. It's a pretty profitable place, this. And we're gonna abandon it now. Because we got what we came for. We've got 3 of them now. Wow. And some more ancient debris. Ingot. Scrap. Cool. Okay, let's see if I can still find my way out of here. I think I came from this direction. You know what? Let's just hope there's not lava somewhere above me. Because I can't remember how I got down here. Nice. Okay. And then we go up here. Oh wait, there was... Let's check out this section. There was more stuff. Is there more stuff? Oh, there might be more stuff. Oh. Oh, hello. Wait, why did they dig like a tunnel straight to the core of the earth? Oh, to nowhere. Okay. Lovely. Good job, guys. Say one. Not sure what they were looking for down here, but I hope they found it. Oh, you're one of the guards. Okay. Bye. And yes, that was just to be annoying. Ooh, chest. Another one. Okay, well, so much for those things being rare. So how many have we got? 3 and 1 in the nether chest, so that's 4. Nether chest? Ender chest. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I'm still saying it wrong. Not as raw as you thought they were. Exactly. No, I do raw that I found so many of them, so... Maybe they are very raw. I kinda hope someone just tuned in and immediately cringed out again, just from hearing that. Like, oh, Saffy's Toad, new streamer, sounds cool, he's playing Minecraft, that's neat. Rar, 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 oh no, abort, abort, run away. Full set. And oh, for the armor you mean, yeah. But I want to do more. But I think you can actually copy them. Like multiply them. Yoink. Calm down, computer. You only have to load my entire storage room. It's fine. It's fine. Can I get my frames back, please? Thank you. I think we need to smelt the ancient debris, right? Ouch. Oh, wait. Oh. I was trying to fly, but... I don't have my wings on. Whee! Oh wait, the entire system shut down. What are you doing here? Go, go, go. All this for 2 pieces of ancient debris. There they are. Hey. They took a long journey. Can't believe you survived all of those lava pits only to hurt yourself tripping down your storage unit. It happens, okay? Now I'm more prepared. Let's see, pork chops. I'm gonna clean up my inventory a bit and then we'll have a look at the netherite thingies. Chains. Golden apple. And banner pattern. And an armor trim. And fancy arrow. Fancy arrows. And let's grab... How much of those scraps do we need? More. Okay. Fair enough. And then we have a single mushroom. Oh. Mushroom. And then we have a bunch of blocks. So let's see, obsidian. And then we have a bunch of blackstone. And netherrack. I don't really store books anywhere, I don't think. Oh wait, maybe upstairs. Yeah. Magma cream. And let's actually get rid of the shield, which I didn't really need in the end, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay, so let's grab these. And wait, can we actually... What are they called? Smithing template? We can make more with netherrack and diamonds. Okay, so if we want to do all our gear... Wait, can we actually do all our gear? Can we do weapons and stuff? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Before we do that... Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11? So I'm guessing I gathered 11 because I was gonna need 11, which kind of makes sense. So we just need a bunch of diamonds and then we can craft more of those templates. Oh. Roro. I'm almost out of diamonds. And let's grab just a full stack, why not? One second while I gather my money. So that gave us a bit over 2 stacks of diamonds. Nice. $12? Yeah. But yeah, that's what why I'm not really fussed about collecting diamond gear. Okay, so let's store one of them in here so we can make new ones if we have to. And then we can start upgrading our stuff. So what does this change? I'm not sure. Oh. Get a full suit of netherite armor. Oh yeah. Ooh. Fancy. Serious dedication. Use a netherite ingot to upgrade a hoe and then reevaluate your life choices. Oh, okay. I guess. I guess it's not worth it to upgrade your hoe. But I did it anyway. And we still have one to spare. Good job. Is it a good job? I'm not sure. So what actually changes when it becomes netherite? Other than looking fancy. Achievement is achievement. Yeah, fair enough. Although I gotta say, I have played games before where there actually was an achievement to not die. And that made me struggle because you want to get all the achievements, but at the same time it's an accomplishment to not die, so it's a bit like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, wait, I wrote down some more stuff I needed to do. Oh, right, I found something else that was weird. I found a wither skeleton skull. When I was farming blazes, I killed one of the black skeletons and it dropped a skull. Which is weird, because the only other skulls I found were Dragon Head and the Skeleton Skull, and they were just on the ground, but this was actually dropped by a monster, so I feel like we're supposed to do something with it, but I haven't found any recipes for it, so I don't know. Oh, and I found something else I want to show you guys. I hope I can remember where it was. Let's sleep first. We can't sleep yet. 1 moment, please. And sleep. Because do you remember when the new update was introduced, which added the spears and stuff? It also added zombies with spears riding zombie horses. And I actually managed to trap one of the zombie horses. And maybe it was around here. Yes. Look at it. It's green. With bones showing through. Oh, wait, maybe... Did I bring a saddle? Is there a saddle somewhere in here? No. I like the reactions. Ooh, that's cool. It looks mossy, yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can get some food and a saddle. Maybe we can ride it. Moss, that's better than what I was thinking. What were you thinking? I mean, algae? It's not really that different from moss. Putrid flesh. Ah, fair enough. Ooh, that was smooth. For a second I thought you were considering firing that rocket at the horse. You can't. You can launch them straight up, I think. Yeah. But it doesn't do anything, so... what were we getting? A saddle. What would the zombie horse eat? The regular horses eat apples. Maybe we can bring him bones or something? Brains? Grains? Well, that would just be wheat. I'm just gonna go with the apples or the bones. Because it's either the same as regular horses or it's something zombie-like. And I know that would be brains, but we don't have brains, so... Yeah, I'm glad you guys were judging me for my jokes, but you've joined along nicely. I appreciate. We don't have brains. Yeah, the second I said that, I knew it was gonna be taken out of context, but it's fine. Do you want... Oh. Can I just... You don't want food? Can I just saddle you? Oh! Okay. It's pretty fast, damn. I'm not sure, is it gonna burn if it gets in the sun? Yes, okay. Okay, please don't die. Because I don't know how to feed you. No, don't go there. Okay, so this is our nighttime horse, I guess. Do you want bones? No. We can give it armor, okay. Oh, that was weird. But that's fine, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring it back to our base at nighttime at some point. That was unexpectedly stressful. And then we're gonna have to put it in the stable because we can't keep it outside. Because it will burn and die and all that good stuff. Why can't I? Oh, I'm crouching. Like, why can't I walk off this bush? Why am I stuck here? Okay, let's have a look at the sniffer egg. I didn't expect us to be back from the nether so soon, but that's fine. Can we... I'm afraid to put it underground because I'm not sure if I can pick it back up. Do we have any recipes with sniffer egg? Do we need to make sniffer omelette? No, okay. Do we put it on the grass? Do we put it underwater? Like the ghasts? I feel like an egg is something you need to hatch, right? So... maybe we can... oh wait, maybe we can... we can put him out here. Oh, okay. Well, that's an egg. So do I hatch it? We're doing it. We're hatching it. We're keeping it warm. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Cubic egg. Why did I expect anything else in Minecraft? Yeah. Do we just ignore it for a while? Will it hatch on its own? Do we give it fire? Maybe we can give it a campfire. I think I have campfires. No, wait, I have campfires over here. Okay, that campfire in my hand is kinda weird, not gonna lie. There you go. You're nice and toasty. But please don't become roasty. How long do we think this will take? Is this stare at it until it happens thing, or is this forget that you're doing it and come back another time and hopefully something will have happened thing? Like watching paint dry. Okay, so it's just stare at it until something happens thing. How is it going? Yeah, how is the staring at drying paint going? We're gonna do something else in the meantime. What do I need for a beehive? Beetroot soup. Planks. Been staring for a few days and it's finally dry. Ugh. I hope this ag doesn't take that long. Oh wait, I made a mess of this place. Let's make like 3. Did it hatch? Ouch. No, it did not. Wait. I said ouch, but I'm not on fire. Because it's raining. Oh, fair enough. I thought maybe the Netherite was like fireproof or something, but we might need like a regular beehive because these beehives don't have bees in them. Because I wanna take you guys on a little trip in my brain while we're waiting. We talked about it last time. I want to try and automate the bees. So we're gonna see what we can do. So we need one that has bees. 2 bees, that's fine. Oh, I like the rocket so much. Okay, and then we need a bunch of redstone supplies. We're gonna need comparators and repeaters and redstone and observers, dispensers, hoppers. Probably chests. We might need some shears and bottles. And luckily I've got a bunch of empty bottles because my witch farm has been going crazy with the redesign. I AFK'd there for like 10 minutes and the chest was full. What was I saying? Shears. I don't have shears. Let's make some shears. Let's make like 5. I keep forgetting they don't stack. That's annoying. Try it again inside. I will try it in a minute. Ooh, it's cracking. Okay, we might not have time to do this before it hatches. Okay, but before we go on, nice little cliffhanger. It's time for a stretching break. So I'll pause the game and I'll bring you guys back in a minute. So enjoy the derpy music. And we're back. Exciting. Wow. Okay, you guys are not allowed to complain about my jokes anymore. Red card, yeah, exactly. So let's see how our little egg is doing. Still cracking. Are there more cracks than just now? I'm not sure. Maybe? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we know honey gathers in these hives. And we want to harvest it when it is full. And I think this one is full, right? Yeah, that's full. Okay, so we need to know when they are full. And I'm guessing a comparator would be the best way to find that out. So if we have two comparators here, yeah, see? This one is giving a signal and this one isn't because this one is empty. So... oh, that doesn't work because it goes down a level and I don't have blocks on me. So what if we go the other way? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so if there's 5 honey in here, it sends a 5 strength signal, which makes sense. So we should be able to use that to see when it is full of honey. The other thing that might work, but it's kind of hard to test this, is an observer. Because the block changes and an observer detects when a block changes. 5 is max honey? Yeah, it's 5 out of 5. It says... here you see it. Bees 0 out of 3, honey 5 out of 5. So 5 is full. And that's also the moment when you can see the honey on the outside. So what I'm wondering is... where did the bees go, by the way? Oh no, did they fly very far away to find flowers? Oh no. Okay. We might have lost those bees. So we can use this, but that's gonna be a very bulky system. So I'm hoping this works. The moment we get 5 honey, this changes and this one will send a signal. I guess we can test that. Time to plant some flowers on the farm? Maybe, but... oh wait, there the bee is. There the bee is? Wow. But it is not... this is not actually gonna be the place where the bees live. I just wanted to do some testing while we wait for the egg. There be the bees. Okay, so if we... harvest this, will the observer give a signal? It did. Okay, cool. So then we can kind of safely assume it will also send a signal when it fills with honey. I was thinking of doing like a similar system with the sheeps where we shear them when they graze, but that doesn't work here because with the sheep you detect the block they're standing on, so you have a block difference in height, and we don't have that here because the observer is actually detecting the block we want to harvest. So we would need the dispenser to be on top. Oh wait, they work the other way around. That's annoying. Can I do something like this? And then we stand underneath. Yeah, now it's firing downwards. Okay, so if we put shears in there. And then we power it. Can we... Did I just hear a crack? I'm not sure. Did you crack? Oh, it did crack. Oh. Okay. We're getting closer. Will this work? I'm not sure. So hopefully the observer powers this dirt, which powers the redstone, which powers the repeater, which powers the dispenser. And we can test that if we harvest this block, this one should shoot out the shear. Ah, it clicked. Okay, cool. So this little contraption works. And what if we do the same? So observer. And then we need our weird little trick over here. So we can add the dispenser. And then, oh, whoops. We fill that with bottles. And then we put a repeater. And dirt. Wait, why is that shear damaged? Oh wait, it got launched, of course. Smash my face into the dirt. Very important step. And wait, we can remove this. Okay. So this one should be collecting honeycomb, and this one should be collecting bottles of honey. The only question is, where do they go? So I think we might be able to put like a hopper underneath. Because I think when it gets launched into the block by the dispenser, it will try to glitch out of the sides. But if it glitches out of the sides, then a hopper underneath won't work. What happens when we manually trigger this? Yeah, see, it gets flung out of the side. But it is consistently to the same side. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh. So the bee leaving the beehive also changes the block which triggers the observer? So then we get a lot of misfires. I don't like that. So we would need... We might need the comparator system. Unless it only triggers between full and empty of bees. But then we need a way to make sure there's always at least one bee inside the hive. And I don't know if that is possible. Unless we... The only thing I can think of is to severely restrict their flying space. So like blocks all around and only one block of air in front. So then only one bee can leave because that block will be filled with a bee. So the other bees have to stay inside. But we need flowers for the bee, so I'm not sure if it can exit when there's a flower here. So it might not be possible. I think we may have to use the comparator, and then we can add like another comparator to tell it to only react to a signal strength of 5. Oh! Oh! Hello! What are you? Oh wow. The noises. Wait, are those your eyes on the side? Where are you going? Oh. It's got 6 legs. Wait, what? Yeah, these are his eyes and ears. So this is his nose? Oh my lord. I mean, living up to your name, I guess. Oh no, don't go in there. Ow. It's like a walking bush with a giant nose. Oh wait, I missed a lot of chat. Overlord added again. I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to make the redstone work. It's nothing against the bees. It is very cute. It's a sniffer, not sniffler. But yeah, it's accurate. It's living up to its name. Don't escape, please. So is this... Okay, I was afraid it was gonna walk straight out. Is this like a full size? Just straight out of the egg? It is very cute. Let's sleep. So what is it sniffing for? That's a good question. Even the noises it makes are cute. Yeah. Sorry about the extra. That's okay. I was just trying to be accurate. So what are you looking for? What do you eat? Are you heading somewhere, or are you just moving around randomly? Can I... No, I can't ride it. I think it's just walking around randomly. I don't think it's heading in a particular direction. Oh. Did you find something? No. Okay. Okay, well, welcome to the farm, I guess. Oh. Well, we need a name, guys. I need to give it a name tag. What should we call our little friend? Oops. Do I have name tags? I hope so. Oh wait, I think I keep them upstairs because I'm very not organized. Yeah, there they are. Frank? Frank the sniffing bush. Sniffles. Sniffles the sniffer. I mean, he's moving around about as randomly as Sniffles, so I guess that fits. Trying to think of SN names, but all I can think of is Snob, and it's not a Snob. Snape. Both big noses. That's not very nice. Please don't call it Snape. We'll go with Sniffles. Snorbert? Okay, Snorbert is cool as well. Snickolas. Snort. It is snorting a lot. Snoopy? That's copyright infringement, right? I mean, I guess Snape would have been as well. But we've got 2 votes for Snorbert, so I think we're gonna go with Snorbert. Okay, where are you? There you are. Hello, Snorbert. Oh. So good at naming things. Yeah. Could not do it without you guys. He seems to like his name. Yeah, that sounded like an agreeable grunt, snort, noise, whatever. Oh. The only problem is it's alone. We need a second one. We can't leave Snorbert alone in here. Right? Okay, wait, let's abandon the bee project for a second. Where did I get Snorbert? I got him from an archaeology dig thingy. But weirdly enough, underwater. Because there's underwater ruins as well, and that's where I found him. And I think it was somewhere to the west, so I guess we'll go there again. It doesn't look like he's supposed to live in the water. I mean, the ruins we're finding weren't supposed to be underwater either, right? So I'm guessing it's just like an ancient creature. Because it was like a sort of sandy ruin underwater. Was it somewhere over here? Maybe. Yeah, something like this. If you guys can see this in the dark. Oh. And then it was just like with the other archaeological digs that there was like what's it called? Suspicious sand. But I've already cleared this one, so there's nothing here anymore. I found this while I was exploring on my Nautilus, having a bit of fun roaming around underwater. Can I use rockets underwater? No. So we need to find another underwater room. Okay, we're not gonna find one in the dark. Where's my... Wait, where's my bed? Oh, I left it somewhere. Oh, crap. Okay. So we're not sleeping, I guess. And then we'll just look while it's dark and hopefully we can find something. Just in case we come across a Nautilus, because that will speed things up a lot. But I don't want to bring my Nautilus all the way over here. Maybe get the zombie horse since it's dark. Yeah, but that's like a different expedition in and of itself. I mean, we could do it, but I'm only gonna stream for like another 30 minutes or so, so it's gonna be either or, I guess. So we do a lot of swimming and looking for underwater ruins, or we are gonna try and get a zombie horse to our base. Snorbird gives me platypus and capybara vibes. More capybara than platypus, I think. Wow, my words are really not wording today. Okay, that's fine. We'll just continue swimming. This all seems way too narrow for ruins to spawn in. We need some bigger body of water. What's that purple over there? Ah, it's a broken portal. Okay, fair enough. Why is there lights over here? Oh. Oh, that's a weird spawn. Okay. See if we get lucky. You wanna be friends? Nope. That's a shame. Yeah, let's keep an eye out for more puffer fish. Yeah, the nautilus are very cute. Oh, hello. Can I... A zombie nautilus. Wow. That's cool. I want it. Okay, we need pufferfish. Where are the pufferfish? You pufferfish? No. And by the time we find a pufferfish, that nautilus will have despawned, so it's not much use, I guess. An underwater zombie riding a zombie nautilus. Yeah, that all got added with the Spears update. I didn't actually encounter one before, so it's quite cool. We found one now. It's a bit scary. It was throwing tridents at me, but... Oh, ruins. I need more snorbirds. That's a lot of drowned. Me no likey. Pufferfish? No. There's a severe lack of sunken civilizations over here. So inconsiderate of them to not have drowned where I can find them. Also a severe lack of pufferfish. really thought these ruins would be more common because I saw like 5 or 6 of them when I was exploring with my Nautilus, so I'm not sure how their spawning or whatever works. Maybe this is too big of a sea for ruins or something? Maybe we need like an in-between sea? Oh wait, there's something over here. Hey, we found one. Okay, cool. Yeah, the sunlight is very pretty. If you have a bunch of shaders installed. I'm not sure how this would look without shaders. What are you holding? Oh, fishing rod. Okay. You drowned while fishing? That's... I'm not sure if ironic is the right word, but... Zombie pirate. The Minecraft version of a hook. Yeah, maybe. Oh, hello. Thanks for announcing yourself. Ooh, you're holding a Nautilus shell? Your game looks horrible compared to mine. I'm sorry. I can help you with some shaders if you want. Don't forget to breathe. No, thank you, Music Fairy. Oh, it doesn't stack? Okay, that's annoying. Let's not become a drought? No, good plan. I'm not sure if these are the right ruins because... I found the sniffer egg in the like sandy ruin. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but... Because I explored like 6 or 7 of these ruins and they never had one. And then I got one sandy ruin and it immediately had that egg, so... Where are you? Oh. You drowned inside your own home. That's sad. So that might just be luck that I found it in the sandy ruins, or it could be like sort of biome related. Maybe I should have put the egg in sand instead. Maybe it's sniffing for sand instead of the grass. Is this just the same place? Yeah, okay. Let's grab the fancy lanterns. Didn't see any suspicious gravel over there. Here's one. No egg. Yeah, the egg might have been in suspicious sand and not suspicious gravel. Maybe that's why I found it in the sandy ruins. Any more ruins? Don't think so. Did we look in this one? Yeah, we did. That's a ship, but also a little tower, so maybe there's something in here. Emerald, okay, I'll take it. Don't really care about the ship, to be honest. So yeah, wait, look at the Nautilus go. We might have to look for the sandy ruins. But at least we found a ruin, so we know they can spawn in these big seas, so that's good. I'm not sure if we need, like, a different biome for the sandy ruins to spawn. Because the other sandy ruin was in... Oh, there's the zombie Nautilus. It's still around. That's surprising. I think that sandy ruin was in, like, warm water. Because the water was, like, slightly greenish and not grayish blue. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for pufferfish. Let's see if we can find some warmer water. Nautilus and dolphin, wow. That's an underwater party. No, it's just a big school of regular fish. Okay, never mind. More dolphins. I think this is all just cold water. This looks fancy. That's a hoe. Don't care about a hoe. Oh, gold nugget. Okay, I wasn't sure what that was. Sherd. Another sherd. Not much else. Okay. It's kind of hard to take off from the water. More of the stone ruins. I want sandy ruins. Where are you? Yeah, we might have to have a look at the map and see if we can find any, like, warm sandy seas. Because this is all just... oh wait, actually I know. Let me think. I think off in this direction there's a warm sea. Going into space. I can see my farm from here. Look at the lights. Minecraft space program. Okay, let's just soar for a while. But I'm not completely sure where it was. It might be the one we're heading at now, but I think it was farther away. Because there was like coral and stuff. It's very pretty. Actually, we've never really visited the Coral Sea, have we? So I noticed it when I was taking my happy guest. Good old times. To one of those forest mansion thingies. Those big wooden buildings with all the creepy enemies inside. Where we found all the allays. I noticed a bunch of coral underneath me, but we never went there. So maybe we can do that now. Okay, Minecraft is having trouble loading all this. Give it a second. Oh, this is warmer water. Wait. Maybe we can find one here. Yeah, there's like tropical fish. Okay, my computer is struggling for a bit now because it has to load all that new terrain. And breathe. Yes, thank you. Oh, dolphin. Let me swim with you. Yay, thank you. Dolphin turbo. The first time that happened, I got very scared. I didn't know what was happening, and suddenly I was zooming through the water. Almost crashed into a cliff. Didn't know go. Yeah, it really speeds you up if you're not prepared, and it's also like driving a boat, so you steer later than you think you will. So if you're not prepared for it, you will smash your face into a wall. Ooh, you guys are pretty. I don't have buckets with me, sadly. Otherwise I would have collected you. For my someday to be aquarium. Dolphin, thank you. Oh, cliff. Are you a pufferfish? No. I feel like it wasn't this hard to find pufferfish before, but they're very scarce. Scarce. Scarce? Words. I don't see any ruins. Oh, wait. Oh, ruins. So are these sandy? Yes, they are sandy. Okay, cool. Let's deal with this tiny legion of drowned first. Whoops. I'm not sure if they respawn, but let's hope it's mostly a bunch of drowned that generate with this ruin. So it's like the previous inhabitants. Or, well, still current inhabitants, I guess. Let's get some air. And some food. Soon to be previous, exactly. Okay. There's quite a lot of buildings here, so let's be kind of systematic. Let's start on the edges. There's one. It's a hole. That's a shame. There's one. Okay. Golden nugget, I guess. Why can't I? Oh, I was crouching still. Whoops. Toggle crouch is very convenient in a lot of places and very annoying in others. Ooh, two on top of each other. What are you? An axe. I don't really care, but I was too late. An emerald. You can all float to the surface. Where I will probably pick them up later because I will just swim into them. That looks like coal. I was too late again. Okay, let's have a look at this big one. That's a shirt. I heard, yes, drowned. Bye-bye. Okay, any more? Why do I hear fish flopping? What are you doing? Oh. That's sad. Apparently they can't handle the downward current of the magma blocks. Natural selection at work here. Survival of the biggest swim bladder. Oh! Yay! That's sweet. Okay. Sniffer egg! Nice. Okay, let's see what these others have. Maybe we can find more. Oh, another one! Such timing too? Yeah, it's almost time to quit. That's excellent timing. Oh, another one! Wow, okay. So much for them being rare. Oh, this block is interesting. What was that? Chiseled sandstone. Ah, okay, cool. A whole Snorbird family colony. Hello. Goodbye. Gold nuggets. Don't really care. Coal. Also don't care. Axe, also don't care. Buried treasure map? Sure, why not? I think I still have like 6 treasure maps at home. We can do a treasure hunt stream at some point. That's a gold nugget. That's an emerald. Also not really that important, but we'll take it if we're here. Another emerald. And another emerald. Wheat. Axe. I think these are the last 2. Whoops. Another treasure map. Wheat. Emerald. Coal. And leather. Oh, suddenly purple blocks. Okay, interesting. And a shirt. I'll take the shirt. What's assured? Okay, and then we'll head home. We'll head home. I think it should be somewhere in this direction. Alright, sleep well. And I'll see you next time. Maybe a bit more to the left. Yep, I can see my house. And then you guys will have to think of some more names for Snorbert's family. I think I'm gonna give him one friend for now. And oh, why did it get green sparklies? Snorma. I think I'm gonna save the other two eggs. Because you put... No, I didn't put it on grass. I put it on moss. I think I put the first one on grass and that didn't give green particles. So maybe they like living on moss. Because this, yeah, this is on moss and the other one was on grass. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the other two eggs in reserve. Just to have a backup. Because I don't know what we need to make more. I don't know if we can breed these guys when we have two of them. A lot of work, even better than our sand. Yeah, maybe. Although usually when you see like the green particles, it means you have found like the thing that works. Because if animals are hurt and you give them food, you only see the green particles if they actually eat the food and heal. So that makes me think like moss is the way to go. But if we figure out how to make more of them, we can try different things. And I also want to keep some eggs because in a week from now, I think, the new Minecraft update will be live, which adds all the cute baby animals and ways to keep them babies forever. And I'm not sure if this is an adult or a baby. Like, do they just, like the chickens, just egg and then adult? Or... Because the chickens don't actually hatch, right? So this could be like a baby. And then I want to have an egg in reserve so we can have a baby forever, right? But yeah, we'll leave Snorbert to it, and we'll see what happens next. The next tree might actually be on the next update, depending on when the update actually drops. I'm not sure. Although now that I'm saying it, then all my mods need to update, of course, so who knows. Imagine the adult size if this is a baby. Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant to call this a baby, because it's already quite a big animal. But also, an adult hatching straight from an egg is weird, so I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens in a while, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, because it's bedtime. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. And have a good rest of your night. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.